Okay. Good. Good. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. We'll do the pop-out chats real quick so I can see them a little easier together. And we should be good to go. I did forget to set up the dual stream. Oh well, should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay, works for me. Hopefully the audio levels are fine. Again, this is technically a new program. I might turn it down more, actually. Let me lower it even more. Let me lower it even more. Oh shit, you know what? Of course, I forgot to switch to 11, that's why. Okay. How's that? Should be good, I think. I'm liking the music here. Yes. Chapter 2. We'll be starting Chapter 2. I don't plan on finishing it. I think we're only gonna play for about 4 hours or so. Crimean. Or Bloke. I imagine you'd probably prefer being called Bloke. How are my audio levels? Because this is a new build, and I haven't had anyone confirm it yet. I assume the audio is fine, but with these games, sometimes the volume level is like cranked to 11. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna turn on my AC real quick. It's just over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We've been streaming for 3 minutes. Oh, and my webcam froze. Nice. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. That is so weird. Alright. Well, as long as the audio is fine, we should be good. I reckon you might get to the BDA in this live stream. The BDA. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, should be fine. Body discovery announcement. Yeah. Alright, we'll just create like a second save file here, I guess. Just in case. Alright. Yuki. Yuki, save me, Yuki. Mom is really struggling right now. Help, Yuki. Body discovery announcement. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna recognize most acronyms. I'm not that deep into the Danganronpa fandom. I'm just scratching the surface of everything. Yuki, I'm sorry. I haven't done anything properly yet. It's so unfair to die. Who do you predict to be the Chapter 2 victim and culprit? It feels too early. I don't think it's going to be the cheerleader yet. I think she's going to be a culprit later. So I think I think it's just gonna be like some of these guys that don't that we're not too invested into. Like I could see the lawyer maybe being a culprit in a place I don't even know about. Yeah. Yuki, you bastard. You incited everyone to lead me to death. You put my dream of getting out of here to death. Maeda. Maeda. Yuki. Maeda. Yuki. Maeda. Maeda. Yuki. Maeda. Yuki. Maeda. Maeda. Wah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Morning has arrived. It is 7 a.m. Wake up time. Let's have a lively day. Damn it. I had a nightmare. I don't feel well. I lost 2 friends in one day just yesterday. If you can even sleep, it's weird. The first morning without 2 friends. The goal of getting out of here remains the same, but the mood will be different from the past. Starting today. What should I do? After the class trial was over yesterday, we each decided to rest in our rooms and return to our private room without saying a word. I hope everyone is okay. Who is it? Well, in a situation like this, for a person to come to my room I can't figure that out yet. I did move my save file over to this folder, so hopefully everything's good. Oh, it's Kinjo. Why? Maeda, you don't look very good. I can't be good. 2 friends have died. I feel the same way. I too couldn't sleep because of the shock of Maki's death. Because the shock of Maki's death didn't go away. He doesn't even mention Higa. But in order not to let her death be in vain, why don't we get out of here as soon as possible? That's true. Anyway, we must have cooled down a lot more than yesterday, so let's all get together and talk. I have something to tell you. Something to tell me? I'll let you know soon. Come to the dining hall. Kinjo, who's strong in action and leadership, but yesterday we saw that face, and a feeling of disbelief arised. Are you really tolerating Higa's murder? Of course. It is also murder that Monokuma did to Higa. Even Monokuma's a bastard criminal who deserves to die. But leaving Higa alone wouldn't be safe. A murderer must be punished severely. So you think it's good that Higa died? Wait, what? You think it's good that Higa died? Of course. Anyone who kills even one person has no right to live here. Kinjo's desire to protect us is real. But no matter how Higa killed, such a statement ignores human dignity. Which makes it different to think about it here. But it's true he has a good brain. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Hello, this is the translator's note. First, I'd like to thank you for playing this version of the game. There's bound to be typos and miswordings since this is just my own personal translation of the story of Danganronpa and other. This will include most of the chapters in this story, which its translation started since 2021 to 2022 from Korean to English. Oh, and you'll be given a little boost in skills since chapter 1 is not in this build. You can use these medals about your skills. Skills? Okay, I didn't know about that. Do note this chapter is the one that suffers the most from translation issues. Yeah, I've seen it a few times already. Word of advice. There's secret items in which you can get from the mana machine to unlock events in chapter 2 and chapter 3. Thank you once again and have fun. Interesting. So I do have the objects from earlier from my previous save file. So they have converted over. That's good. Ah, Tyra. Hatano. Hello, Maeda-kun. Good morning, Maeda. Where are you two together? You can buy dead people's skills in a memento machine. Interesting. Are the skills for the class trials? I'm not sure. What's wrong? Me and Ayame-chan are good friends, right, Ayame-chan? Yes, the three of us, Tyra and Maki, became my closest friends while talking in the dining hall. Yeah, even Maki. Kyoka-chan. Sorry. I've been depressed since this morning. That was my bad. No, it's okay, Ayame-chan. All I have to do is work hard for Kyoka-chan's sake. By the way, Maeda, were you also on your way to the dining hall when Kinjo called you? Yeah, hearing that, he must have called you guys too. Kinjo-kun, I can't seem to trust him somehow because of that attitude yesterday. I still can't believe it. How could he take human life so lightly when he says he's going to protect us? Come on, Tyra. It doesn't change that Kinjo's our leader, so let's at least hear him. Alright. At least he has a smarter brain than me. Well then, Maeda, we'll go ahead first. Okay. I'll be there in a minute soon. Even in a place like this, friendship thrives. Even so, it's said that Maki and them were close. No, I shouldn't be thinking about this. I have to go to the dining hall quick. Hello, Tamori. No, Yuki-kun, hi. Did you sleep well? Sleep well, you say? I had complete nightmares. Yeah, me too. Huh. And Tsurugi-kun went nuts. We all saw that yesterday. He was a completely twisted guy. Still, I think he's found something, so let's hear him out. Yuki-kun? You can't be this nice, even during the class trial. Even Tsurugi-kun took full advantage of you. I was taken advantage of? Oh my, you didn't even realize it. You dummy. Alright. To the dining hall. Uehara, did you sleep well? It's Maeda. I had a good sleep, and you? I had a nightmare. I didn't sleep well. I'm glad you did, though. It's strange to sleep well in a situation like this. Is it normal for you? Or... Okay, we'll just ignore that. By the way, it seems Kinjo is calling us today. You too? I was about to go as well. Right. I'll be going on ahead. Don't be late. So, are we all here? Yes, everyone is present. This is everyone now. The absence of two people feels too big. We could have been better friends under different circumstances. Well, setting that aside, get to the point. Why you brought us here. Setting that aside, at least give us time to mourn our friends. Do it in your own time. I'd rather not spend my time with you all. Then why don't you screw off, four-eyed bitch? Hey, did anyone notice Yamaguchi isn't a herbivore anymore? That's irrelevant. So what, he was a vegan? And now he's eating meat? Is that it? Alright. Or a vegetarian, maybe? Okay. Everyone be quiet. Don't make a mess. Although I'd love to piss off as soon as possible like that slut said. I want to hear what you have to say first, Tsurugi. I admit that you are someone worth listening to. Excuse me? Did you just call me a slut? I'll fucking murder you. What's wrong? Isn't it true? I'm sure everyone knows that you flirt with every single man here. around the whole school. Are you managing a fish farm now? You fucking bitch. I said stop. Do you think I called you guys here to fight each other? Righto. And isn't there something more urgent? Mikaro just wants to be spoken to. I'll talk to you too, Mikaro. Seriously, that's not the important thing. Welcome, H-Gamer. Guys, let's calm down. It's interesting that Rei, despite being a chronic girl boss, still respects Kinjo. I think she does have a respect for authoritative voices. And probably has respect for the cops and everything too. Tell us, Kinjo. Thank you, Mikako. I know we're all having a hard time after what happened yesterday, but there's something I must let you know. What is it, mate? I'm feeling all tired now. Can't you make it as short as you can? Before that... Oh, maybe he has a British accent. Okay, I need to make something very clear. I thought he had, like, a Southern American accent. I don't know. I mean, it was probably, like... I don't know what the original accent would have been in a Korean translation. That would have been interesting. What would that be? Didn't I tell you yesterday that from now on, I'll do whatever it takes to protect everyone? However, even I can no longer be confident that another murder will not take place. So let's make some changes in our group. Make some changes. In a nutshell, we'll sort out the class to people who will follow my rule and those who won't. If you agree to follow my command and seek order no matter what happens, I promise to protect you to the best of my abilities. But if you can't agree on those terms, I have no intention of protecting you. So, for those of you who won't follow my command, I ask you to leave. Wait, what? Kinjo, are you nuts? Why are you so surprised? It should be an easy choice if you're confident in yourself. If you're confident you'll never commit murder, that is. I mean, of course we won't. But what's wrong with you? I thought you were going to protect everyone. Anything sounds achievable when put into words. Did any of you expect Mitsuhiro Higa to commit murder? Well, no, but... That's unrelated. You said you won't care about friends who disagree with you. How is that protecting everyone? Hear me out. I believe those friends who choose to leave the dining hall out of their own volition are refusing to act as a group. In other words, they are individuals prepared to murder at any time. Is there a reason I should protect those potential murderers? That's nonsense. People who won't follow your rules are murderers? That's nothing more than dictatorship. Hey Yuki, dictatorship. Isn't that bad? Wait, hey Yuki, a dictatorship isn't that bad, alright? I never said I'd force you to do anything. Or, not sure what the translation means by this, actually. Dictatorship. We're not that bad? Like, it's not going to be as bad as a dictatorship, or a dictatorship isn't that bad. I'm not sure what they meant by that. I never said I'd force you to do anything extreme. In fact, all this is for your own good. As long as you choose to remain here, I will do my best to ensure your safety. I'm doing this just to prevent a conflict of opinion during emergencies by centralizing authority to one person beforehand. You're free to state your opinion, but on the other hand, in emergencies, only mine will take priority. That's true. None of us would be good enough at dealing with crises like Kinjo does. H-Gaber, you're starting to creep into spoiler territory. I would recommend dialing it back a little bit. This is my first playthrough of this. I'm trying to be surprised by stuff here. That's true. None of us would be good enough at dealing with crises as Kinjo does. No, it's all right. It's all right. I try to let people know. You didn't reveal anything big necessarily, but yeah, this is my first time playing this. So what? Can the few people who won't follow you just die then? You're leaving them to die? Is this something to get mad at? I'm offering this with the expectation that all but a few of you would remain. There shouldn't be a problem unless you're willing to murder, right? That's not the point. Right now, I'm questioning your humanity. Humanity? It's already there, Tyra. Majority over minority. This is common sense. Do you really think humanity or justice is all it takes to protect people? What? You are right. I want to protect everyone without forcing you under my command. But only if it were so easy in practice. To protect someone is a difficult task. Let's all imagine for a second that you don't take my proposal. And suppose that someone gets murdered while everyone is cooperating like before. Seeing how we're like, after just Kyoka and Higa, I doubt we'll ever recover from another murder. But, if something like that were to happen, will you be responsible for everyone's safety? Is that what you're saying? Akane didn't reply anymore. No, not just Akane. No one could argue against him. Every single one of us was certain that Tsurugi won't listen to any form of argument we could muster. Hey, Mr. Police Officer. Let me ask you one question. Are you not going to tell what you have to say before you're done sorting us out? Of course. Why would I share information with people who refuse to cooperate? If that's the case... She's out of here. Good luck with that psycho cop. I'm going on my own. I won't show my face to you guys, and don't go talking with me again. Are you sure? I won't stop you. Can I assume you agree to be treated as a potential murderer? Well, now, who knows? Interesting. Kinjo, are you okay with this? You're really doing this? Is there anyone else who wants to get out? I'm warning you, this is your only chance. I won't allow you to change your mind later. Kinjo? Then I shall leave. Uehara is leaving too. Mr. Uehara, where are you leaving? I always act in the way I believe is right. Oh, Nayan! Oh, gotcha. Well, happy birthday to your grandma. I hope you have a good one out there. Appreciate you. I always act in the way I believe is right. That is my only reason. Oh no, we're becoming divided. This shouldn't be happening. Anyone else? Make your decision quick. Stop this right now. Isn't this enough? Me. Kazuna Tamori, you too? Ugh. Tomo. Kazuna-chan. Please don't. I'm always hated. Swarmed in a large group. And it's not like I'm close to any of you. That's not true. We can start building our friendship from now on. Right. Tamori, you're a pretty girl, so... Oh, she's turning 90. Well, congratulations. Your grandma has... Well, technically, I still have one grandma alive. She's 88. So yeah, your grandma's achieved quite the milestone. Congratulations to her for that. That's worth celebrating for sure. You are welcome anytime. Shut up. Just who do you think I am? I'm Kazuna Tamori. I'm on a whole different level than any of you. I know what you all think of me inside. A stupid bitch. A fucking What? Stringing guys along. I know it. Wait, Kazuna-chan. Unbelievable. I didn't expect this many people to proclaim themselves a criminal. There was no need to do this, Tsurugi. No, this had to be done. I can't handle that many people alone. Anyway, 10 people remaining. Seems just about the right number. Insane. You're insane. I don't care whatever you say. If this is the only path I can take to protect you, I promise to repay your trust by keeping you absolutely safe. Wise choice, everyone. I will not let you guys die, no matter what. Although the face of Tsurugi was made was a bright smile, what it showed was not the emotion of joy, but the ugliness of a human being. Interesting. And we have started Chapter 2, The Natural Balance Between Dreams and Buds. Go forth with the best dreams you believe in. Well, Danganronpa 1 had technically had 2 antagonists, right? With Byakuya and Toko. 3 if you include Genocide Jack. and this is kind of consistent with that, how the antagonists also dislike each other. To tell you the truth, Danganronpa inspired me to become a great writer. Well, that is awesome. Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of inspiration that evolved from these games. There definitely seems to be a very strong fan community here. Oh, you don't think Toko fits the antagonist archetype? Interesting. Only 10 of us remained after Mikado, Uehara, and Tamori left the dining hall. Although discontentment and distrust against Kinjo were at their peak, we had to follow his words for now, as he had the most information and knowledge than anyone about our situation. So what is it? What were you going to show us? Yes, you see, the stairs on the 2nd floor are now open. The 2nd floor? Of what place? The stairway in the dormitory is still blocked, but the fence blocking the stairway near the classrooms have disappeared. I discovered it while investigating early in the morning. The fence disappeared? Place my bets. Who's dying today? Well, you know what? It's probably going to be one of those 3 that disappeared. I'm gonna guess probably Uehara, the priest. I think he's probably gonna get murdered now. Because I think the other 2 are just too crucial to the story. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll try and get to the body discovery announcement for the end of this stream. So I'd say within about 4 hours, we should probably get there. Maybe 3. The fence disappeared. What's happening? Not only that, the bathhouse door in front of the dining hall was unlocked as well. Bathhouse? You mean the one next to the laundry room? Yes. I don't know why this happened, but isn't this a good opportunity? How about we all investigate these locations when we're able to? They might become inaccessible anytime. Since we haven't found any clues on the 1st floor, the 2nd floor may have some, but I cannot stop thinking this is suspicious. I agree with Ayame. Do you think it might be Monokuma's trap? Not that it makes it any less interesting. Well, it might have the next motive. We'll see. I think the same way. We need to be careful. These Cowards. Wah! He's back. An antagonist is a character with significant screen time, only second to the protag, or potentially the support. They are often acting alone, not participating in regular activities of the group. I guess by the definition, on acting alone, sure. I could see how Toko doesn't fit then. But she did, she definitely tried to tag along with Byakuya. Really? Teruya? How many times are you going to be surprised by the same thing? Monokuma, how dare you show your face before us? Oh, don't be so mad. I didn't come to pick a fight today. Actually, I'm here to help you. Don't get so personal. Although this... I guess then maybe that definition also challenges how much of an antagonist Kinjo is. Obviously, he has his own motivations, but he is working with the group. What do you mean, help us? You killed 2 of our friends. Huh? Killed? I don't know what you're talking about. Headmaster Monokuma never did such a thing. Kyoka was murdered by Mitsuhiro. I guess Kinjo is kind of the leader in the sense that, like, Dutch was the leader in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if any of you have played Red Dead 2. Fantastic game. I'm getting like Kinjo's leadership. It's kind of giving me Dutch vibes. Like, we have a plan. That's how I feel like he's acting, pretty much. So he's like an antagonist from the inside. A little bit different of a character dynamic, but I think that's the closest character we can get to that yet. Have you gotten attached to any characters yet? No, not really. Or started to detest any? I don't think so. I think I need more time with them to really feel anything. None of the characters here are going as extreme as they were in the other Danganronpa games. Like, none of them are deliberately being a Kokichi. And the other characters that I liked, they took time for me to, like, warm up to. A common trope of them is withholding trial info, usually after solving the identity of the culprit beforehand. They're usually split into 2 types, the jerk and the insane. Yeah. Yeah, Kinjo seems to be kind of like this unique archetype that I don't think we've really seen. The closest to that I think we've seen was maybe Angie in V3. But that only lasted 1 chapter, too. Like, not even a full chapter. It lasted half a chapter. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe one of them kills Kinjo. That's also a possibility. Huh? Killed? I don't know what you're talking about. Headmaster Monokuma never did such a thing. Kyoka was murdered by Mitsuhiro. You led Mitsuhiro into it. Also, the blood from his death is still on your hands from his execution. Hey, that's not murder. It's a rightful punishment for a murderer. Using the same logic, would you call everyone conducting capital punishments a murderer? That's irrelevant. It's a completely different scenario. Is that so? But my pal Tsurugi approved what I said yesterday. Tsurugi, can you say something? Tsurugi. Shut up, rotten criminal. I might share your ideology, but I never approved of your actions. You're no more than a murderer. Oh, really? What a shame. Looks like some of you are missing. Are they off to a bathroom trip? Hey, Dummy Bear. No one likes you here, so just get to the point and go away. I had some good news for once, but now I don't want to say anything anymore. But I'm not going to falter just yet. I won't succumb to bullies. Yep, I'm going to forget about your rude behavior and tell you the good news. I forgot to say this before, but you have a reward for successfully completing the class trial. Since you people did an impressive job of finding the culprit yesterday, I opened the 2nd floor of the school, and the bathhouse as a prize. What do you think? Isn't Headmaster Monokuma just the greatest mentor you've ever had? We already knew about it. Huh? It's a critical hit. The bear finished last place. Exactly what Tsurugi said, word by word. Wow, I kind of felt bad to see him talk so proudly about it. Even with cameras, he must have some real bad hearing. Stupid, idiot, pregnant male seahorse. That's like in the 40-year-old version where Steve Carell yelled out Kelly Clarkson when he was getting waxed. That's how I felt. Just Just yelling out something random out of rage or pain. Remember when you put your trust in Kyo and hoped for him to destroy Kokichi? Will you stand by that? Korekio? Did I trust him? I don't remember that. Would you stand by that based on what you know about him now? I mean, obviously, no. No, I don't think so. Alright, I forgot about this. Remember the nameplates in the dormitories? I made it easier to identify the owner of each room by sticking drawings of you next to your nameplates. It wouldn't be fun to see this name trick take place again. Poo-hoo-hoo. Enough already. Get back to your role, criminal scum. You are all idiots. Stupid idiots. You must be quite embarrassed. I was hoping for some legit good news. Guess I shouldn't have expected that from Monokuma. That explains why new paths have opened up suddenly, though. From what he said, it appears the new areas aren't traps to lure us in. I think we can investigate without fear. So the strange drawings at the dormitory were Monokuma's doing. It would certainly make it easier to find our rooms. We won't need to check the nameplates anymore. No one seemed to care about them, so I didn't mention anything as well. So, are we all investigating the newly unlocked areas? Yeah, that'll be our plan for now. We can investigate individually and then come back here sometime later. Then we'll share our findings. I sure hope we find something good this time around. Kinjo, what about Makaru? Or Mikaru, Uehara, or Tamori? What do we do if we meet them? I wanna get to know Satsuki more before I answer that question, Massman. Let them be on their own. They chose to resist authority. My authority. Do not approach them. Think of them as a loose cannon. We can't act together with dangerous individuals. But, Yuki. Looking straight into my eyes, Ayame gently shook her head. Let's follow Tsurugi's orders for now. He's the best person here to manage our situation. She's right, Maeda-kun. We can talk about it later. Right now, we need to begin the search. Kinjo, I have one question. Just answer me this, please. What is it? If we find a way to escape from here, then will you escape without telling those three about it? If we could escape from here... Huh. If it were really a perfect opportunity to escape, I'll take them with our group. After all, I would want to save everyone here under better circumstances. Remember what you said. It's a promise. Though Tsurugi didn't reply, he gave off a semblance of a smile I could trust. Now let's get moving. It's currently 9 AM, so we will rendezvous again at midday. I'll give out more information when we gather again. Yes, sir. Well, I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Alright, it's a new day. It's a new life. I'm feeling good. Let's go. Well, this is the best for now. I tried my best. Uttering these words over and over in my mind, I selfishly consoled myself. What's already happened cannot be reversed. But there's one thing I won't give up on, regardless of what Kinjo thinks. I will not stop interacting with those three who left our group. As long as we continue to speak to each other, there will always be a possibility of mutual cooperation between us. It isn't too late to give up on them. Or is it? Various threads of thought whirled around in my mind. For now, I have to prioritize the investigation. Everything will resolve itself as soon as we can escape from here. The new areas that opened up were the second floor and the bathhouse. Let's move. This is the bathhouse, right? This is the bathhouse. It's like a public bathroom. Let's investigate it. What? Hey, Tamari. I wanted to see if you were okay. If I was okay? Why? Because of Kinjo. Did you care about that? You're nice, but don't worry, because you have nothing to worry about. More than that, this public bathroom was originally locked, but when did it open? That's because of Monokuma. He said that he would open up a new place every time. The class trial was finished. Hey, Tamari. Don't you want to cooperate together with everyone even now? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, on the Twitch end of things, we got a bot in the chat. You know what that means. It's time for Ban That Bot, everyone's favorite game show where we ban the bot. You're banned. Let me play the sound effect. You're banned. You're banned! Beautiful. Alright. Kill the clanker. Yeah. Yeah. Why would I want AI viewers? There's literally no point in that. Kinjo seems to be trying to separate the others, but I don't like that. It's okay. I like you, Kun, because you're so kind, but the rest of them, I don't want to see them. And I can't get along with them anymore. Why is that? If we come together, surely. You're being annoying. I've already decided. I can't back down on my words. But it's not the right attitude either. Maeda-kun, this is... It looks like a bathhouse. Well, it's because it's a large communal bath. This is quite the situation, but I like this one. In the private rooms, it only had a basic bath. Right? No, I don't think so. Even if I said that, I took a bath satisfactory enough with the shower room facilities. There doesn't seem to be no distinction between men and women either. You mean like a mixed bath? What? No, it's still too early. It's still 100,000 times too early to see each other's naked bodies. Tyra, calm down first. You're getting too paranoid. Oh, sorry, Maeda-kun. I'm a little scared when it comes to this kind of situation. Anyway, I think the large communal bath is really good. Yes, it's perfect to build a bond in this place. It would be okay if everyone took a bath together. Together? No. I'm talking about the girls. What are you thinking, Maeda-kun? That was it? Of course. I never thought anything weird. I see. Why is it so hot in here? It's like the steam is filling up the area. Well then, I'll bring the girls later. But are you gonna call all of them? Even Tamori and Micardo? Micardo? Yeah, that's right. No matter how much distance is between us, I can't keep things this way. So Maeda-kun, you have to get out quickly. How long are you gonna be here? Okay. We're gonna call the girls. Star, bathing together. Star. This is where we get the obligatory, perverted, optional CG. The girls are bathing together. I heard it. Koboshikawa? Heard what? Of course, it's about the bath. She said all the girls are taking a bath together. I can't miss this chance. There's nothing on here that would, like, get me demonetized, right? Like YouTube wouldn't... everything's fine. Like, we don't need that 18+ marker, right? How about it, Maeda? It seems like you and I are the only men around here. Want to do it? How are we? What is it? It's the bathtub. If you're pretending you don't know, don't fake it. No harder. It's about the Mets, baby. The Mets, baby! This guy is stupid. Of all the girls, of course Tyra and Tamori. Inori, who has a clear... what? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? I hope that's a mistranslation. Jesus. Mikaru and Kurokawa are kind of model level height, right? I hope you just meant that she's like short or something. Oh my god. Okay. If you miss this chance, you're not even a man, isn't that right? Well, it's a bit sad not to be able to see Maki anymore, but certainly you're not interested in a girl who... That would be a lie. I mean, it's a girl taking a bath. I definitely want to see that once. But would that be okay? Even if the others are there. I don't like the thought of ending up caught by Mikaru or Tamori. I might create another class trial again. What should I do? How could I think about this seriously? Am I a fool? Please think about the situation, Yuki Maeda. Is it the time to be watching women's baths? It's not like I wasn't interested, but this isn't the right time now. If you want to do it on your own, Kobushikawa. What? If you miss the opportunity, there won't be a next time, you know? If you have the time, why not do a little more investigation? Hey, come on, Maeda. Are you a saint? You gotta be a man. Be ambitious. Spying on women's baths is an ambitious act. Big, stuffy guy. Boring. I'll grab Teruya instead. The girls will come soon. I should leave. Oh, I didn't have the item. You need a special item for it. Okay. So we can't even engage in that anyway. That's fine. I needed a special item for that. I mean, it was right at like the beginning of this chapter, man. It wasn't even during like free time. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can read the signs. It doesn't look like those have been translated. Oh, interesting. Okay, so some of the stuff has been translated, but some of it is still Korean. That's gonna complicate things. Maeda, we really can go to the second floor. That's right. It would be nice to have some clues on the second floor. Oh. Okay. Amazing. Somehow the second floor has a new atmosphere, so it's like an adventure. Satsuki is so excited. Being able to go in a new place is a plus, right? Let's investigate if there are any clues to escape. Yeah. Don't know what that is. Is that a... What is that? What is this? I don't know. Can't read it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Maeda. Yamaguchi, did you find anything? Well, I was going into every classroom and checking the windows, but the same goes for the second floor then. Yeah, it's all iron plates. There are no gaps at all. Okay, let's see if we can get a mana coin. I thought they would have translated more of this. There was more of it in the chapter 1, the demo. We did get a mana coin. Well, at the very least, it shouldn't be anything significant. And again, it's probably one mana coin per room. Okay, there's a library here. Maeda, so you came to the library. Yeah, the library still has a school atmosphere. School atmosphere? I don't think so. What? Why? Isn't it an ordinary library? No, this library is strange. Don't you feel it? Strange, how so? You didn't notice? Well, it doesn't matter, it's not clear yet. What? Now I just have more questions. Maeda, did you find anything? No, I've been wandering around, but I can't find any clues to help us escape. Still, if we work together, We'll find something. Stay strong. If you're ever looking for other RPG Maker games to stream, Mad Father might be something you'd like. The only other games I know are Five Nights at Frick Boys. But I don't think you can stream that. Yeah. Yeah. There's some kind of papers in the desk. Dusty. I decided to brush off the pile of dust and read what was written on the papers. Let's see. Hope Speak Academy. The Secretariat informs you. Maeda, what's that? Oh, it's this. It was laid here. Maeda, read it out loud. Okay. Let's see. Notice from the Secretariat of Hope's Peak Academy has been working hard on the development of talented people who will be successful in the world for a long time. In the long history, the school is an authentic education institute with special government accreditation. Our school has produced a large number of students in society and is active in all walks of life. This time, our Hope Speak Academy is about to end its glorious history. It was a painful and difficult decision, but it could not be delayed any longer due to serious circumstances. However, Hope Speak Academy does not end here. In the near future, we plan to rectify the problems and resume our activities at once. Lastly, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to all those involved for their support and cooperation over a long period of time. In addition, we inform you that the abolition of Hope Speak Academy will be carried out with the approval of the relevant government agency. This is the end. What does that mean? Hope Speak Academy closed? Weren't we new students who entered Hope Speak Academy just a few days ago? There are two possibilities. One, this is Monokuma's prank. The other one is that Hope Speak Academy really was ruined. That doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's just Monokuma's prank, right? Let's put that aside for now and continue the investigation. Okay. Still, what in the world is this? I'm not gonna inspect every shelf, but I will inspect every bookcase. Oh, we got one. What are my favorite and least favorite ships in Danganronpa? You know, I haven't really been thinking about shipping at all. Like, I've only seen it under, like, a couple fan videos. And that's pretty much it. What's in here? The library is accessible, but the door is locked. I think the only ship that seems to have mutual interest is probably between Maki and Kaido. I think the rest of them are either one-way love interests or they're just fan speculation. But I do like Maki and Kaido. It really seems like Maki truly did love him. Oh shit, fucking got jump scared by my own webcam. Man, I don't know what is up with my webcam. Like, it freezes and it zooms in randomly. Maybe I should have just bought a simpler webcam. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's so weird. Okay. Maeda, I looked up and saw that the stairs to the second floor were open, so I went upstairs, but what happened? Ah, that's Monokuma. He told us every time we clear a class trial, a new place opens. I see. Uehara, he said he does what he thinks is right. However, I think it would be better if we cooperated together. Still, it doesn't look like he wants to talk more. a monocle in here, huh? I'll check the trash can. We got a monocoin from the clock. Hey, Mikara. What? Nothing. It's just you're here too, so incompetent. Is there a reason why the second floor opened? Oh, we upgraded from useless to incompetent. Nice. Oh, I guess you didn't know because Mikaro left the dining hall. Monokuma told us after a class trial a new place would open. Aha! After that class trial, the second floor opened. So then if there are more class trials in the future, there will be more places to go, right? But come on, that won't happen. Really, is that so? I don't think this group of chaos led by such an officer will last long. By the way, incompetent, look at this room. I can't even guess what this place is doing here. I didn't expect anything, but what do you think? It said power room, so wouldn't this make it something like electricity for this school, like a power plant? You don't think I even know that? What I'm asking is, why does this school have such a facility? No matter how high the power consumption is, there is a power plant that takes up the entire room like this. Does that seem normal to you? Well, it's a little strange, but isn't it special because it's Hope's Peak Academy? If you're that curious, you want to know? This is the place that generates and manages the energy of all the facilities of the school. Monokuma. The reason why there's such a large power room in the school is because it can't get supplies from the outside. No supply from the outside. What do you mean by that? Hope's Peak Academy is built in the heart of Tokyo, but it can't get external energy? Well, there's a reason for that. The electricity supply itself from the outside and the location. Oh, I shouldn't say this. Anyway, if anything wrong happens to this room, the fluorescent light and the water will go out, so do be careful. What in the world are you talking about? I don't understand this. Does it sound like nonsense? This led me to another hypothesis. You found something? What is it? Why should I tell you that, idiot? Did I care about you guys? No. This discussion was merely by chance, so don't talk to me in the future. I wish she could open up her heart a little. Alright, well, we got a laptop here. There's a computer here. Hopefully. If it has internet, we can know the current situation and request a rescue. Press the power button on the computer with a bloated heart. Damn it, it's broken. It doesn't even turn on, let alone have internet. Kurakawa, how's the investigation going? Here. Here? The power room? I don't think she's gonna say anything else. I can't see anything. What is this room? Roar! Be careful there, Maeda-kun. What? Monokuma's voice? What is this place? This room is called Control Room, and it's the most important room that controls all devices in the power room. Actually, the lighting in here is totally busted. This was never meant to happen. Fortunately, its function is working properly. We can't fix the lighting currently. Who's forgiving for this? Oh, it's not working properly. Okay. What's that? Anyway, don't come here. It's dark and dangerous. If you touch the wrong machine, you'll completely destroy it. Got it? I haven't made up my mind who I want to spend free time with. Okay. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. I didn't even want to come in here anyway. Maybe the track star. Hey, we got a monocoin. Can't read the rest of this stuff. Oh, we got another monocoin. Very nice. Doesn't look like there's anything else to explore in that room. Oh, Maeda, you've come here. Yeah, wow. I didn't know there was a training room. Right? I was so surprised too. This is amazing. Atano, did you find something fun? Oh, did it look like that? I'm sorry. It isn't a pleasant situation. It's nice to be able to train again, so I stopped thinking for a moment. That's right, because Atano was an athlete. Yeah, so far I've been running around the hallway to practice, but there's a treadmill here. So there's no need to do that anymore. And don't we also have a punching bag and dumbbells? I'm an athlete, but upper body training is also very important, so I'm looking forward to working out in the future. What is it, Maeda? That expression. Oh dear, I went ahead of myself again. I'm sorry, I'm telling you useless things. Huh? No, I don't think that. I just feel better because Atano talks about what she really likes. Really? Maeda, do you mind training too? No, maybe not that much. I see. Well, tell me anytime. It would be nice if we could exercise together. Let's find someone we can work out with. I think Yamaguchi would be interested. Sincerely finding what you like and strive steadily. I think it's a real good thing to be able to do that. Can I have such a thing too? Alright, I guess that's the end of the exploration. Is everyone here? How was the investigation? I went to the bathhouse. The bathing facilities were perfect beyond comparison to our shower rooms. Which is why girls all had the bath together. What? A bath? Is that why y'all smell flowery? Bloody hell, dick nabbit. Only had I known a pretty women were having a good clean earlier. If you had known what? Are you thinking of peeping on us bathing? Nah. I ain't a stinking pervert. Trust me, alright? Kobashikawa, you have a nosebleed. Are you okay? Huh? What the heck? Nosebleed at this kind of timing? Haruhiko, were you? What are you accusing me for? Or what? I didn't do anything. It's just because I've been tired lately, right, Yuki? What? Why are you asking me for? So very suspicious. Can we get serious for once? Gossiping can be done later, guys. Yeah, we were investigating. Speaking of investigations, I checked on each and every window in the classrooms. But like before, metal plates were blocked in them all. Damn it. I looked around the library. There was nothing of interest apart from one thing. Mr. Maeda and Mr. Kinsho. You know what I'm referring to. Alright, we have to talk about that thing. What the heck are you talking about? You see, there was a paper placed on a desk in the library. But the paper mentioned some strange things in it. Strange things? Yep, in short, it said Hope's Peak Academy has closed down. What? Hope's Peak closed down? What are you talking about? Even though all of us here are current Hope's Peak students? I have no clue what's going on behind the scenes either. This may be just another one of Mr. Monokuma's pranks. However, we cannot eliminate the possibility of the information being genuine. It may be related to why we are the only ones at this school. Are you implying that the closure of Hope's Peak Academy and the reason Monokuma kidnapped everyone is related in some way? Hold up a sec. That can't be right. Didn't we enter the school just before we fainted? We've only been at the school for less than a week, but the school somehow closed during that time. Yeah, there was nothing to suggest the school was in the verge of closing. Are we missing something here? I cannot make definitive conclusions yet, but the paper was definitely from the school's executive office. The seal and the signatures were authentic. What's going on? Well, we shouldn't concern ourselves with matters unrelated to our escape. We cannot figure out the mystery for now anyways. Let's continue discussing our investigation, shall we? Right. As well as the library. There was also a training room on the second floor. Training room? You can exchange rooms? That would be a trading room. Treadmill, dumbbell, sandbag, everything we need is there. The shelf there even contained energy drinks and protein powder. Would anyone be interested in exercising together? Oh, exercise is good. Is it okay if I join? Oh yeah, me? Sounds good. But why are you stuttering and scrunching your face all of a sudden? Kakeru gets embarrassed from calling girls their names. Isn't that cute? Holy mackerel. Kakeru was pissed. Sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you. Please don't get angry at me. Angry? I'm not angry. Look at me. Can't you see I'm smiling? You look super angry though. God damn it. Hey, calm down. Don't fight. I'm not angry. I was just beating myself up over being an embarrassment. Let's get back to our discussion. You can do that later. Right, sorry. Ayame, let's go exercise together later. I may not seem like the type, but I love vigorously moving my body up and down. Vigorously moving your body up and down? Are you having obscene thoughts in the open now, Koboshikawa? What were you thinking, Koboshikawa-kun? Is it because of what I said? Your nose is bleeding again. Power room. Huh? There was a power room. Power room? What kind of place is it? I'll take over from here. The power room is an incredibly huge room, full of unusual machines. Do you have any specific expectations of what these characters will do based on their ultimate talents? I just want to see the ultimate exorcist, like, doing exorcism. That's all I really care about at this point. Power room. Does that mean it's for producing electricity? I believe so. Monokuma popped up and told us the entirety of Hope's Peak electricity is produced at the power room. Produced? How is it possible that a single large room produces enough energy to power the entire school? Not to mention the school apparently being self-sufficient without an external grid. Mikaro said the same thing. Monokuma told us that the school cannot receive external energy supplies from the outside. What is he talking about? Hope's Peak is at the center of Tokyo, and yet the school cannot receive energy supply from external resources? Tsurugi had the exact same reaction as Mikaro did. I wish I had more to say, but Monokuma shut up after going on a tangent about the external electrical system itself. Mikaro claims to have a new theory about the school, but of course she didn't explain what she meant by it. Mikaro's a mean person, but she's smart. External energy supplies into the school is impossible. The electrical system itself is... I see. That may be a possibility if our situation is associated with... What the heck are you mumbling about, Kinjo? It's nothing. It's only a theory for now. Is that everything we got? Out of the power room? Control room. What? It's dark, pitch black, without a single ray of light to be found. Like you. Koboshikawa-kun, why are you bad-mouthing Mikako-chan? I was just telling the truth. I'll take over again. I've been to the control room as well. Just as Mikako described, the room is extremely dark to the point that you can't see anything. There's a small lamp. Monokuma said it's broken. The room's shape and lack of windows amplify the darkness even more. Such extreme levels of darkness might be a health hazard. Yup. Since it's so dark, we should probably be careful in that room. After all, apparently that room houses all switches to the power room. One false step and the whole school's power might become compromised. That's scary. Swear to me y'all not to be cheeky and enter that room. If we can't see anything, it will be hard to investigate the room properly. Yeah, I can only explore barely a fraction of that room. If we only had a flashlight or something. At the very least, I don't think the room has anything special in it, though. Alright. The library, the power room, the training room, and the control room. Is that all for the second floor? Yes, sir. Patrol Satsuki has inspected the hallway. What do you mean? What do you even need to patrol the hallway? Apart from 2 classrooms, the second floor is similar to the first floor. Windows are all blocked by metal plates and nothing to help us escape. In conclusion, all we've found thus far is Hope's Peak alleged closure and how the school generates electricity entirely self-sufficiently. Wait, it may not be a clue to help our escape, but can I talk about it? Please go on. I visited the girls' bathroom after having a bath at the bathhouse, but then, Kyoka, the rope, the blood marks, the rubber ball fluid, they were all gone. Hell? Anyone secretly employed a cleaner around here? Probably not. None of the boys can enter the girls' bathroom because of the sensor. The girls were all likely occupied by the investigation as well, and then the cleaner can only be... Monokuma again? Yup, it was me. We can't have a grotesque corpse lying around when we're supposed to be having a harmonious school life. I'll be cleaning all the crime scenes post-trial from now on. Boo-hoo-hoo. The teddy bear's intervals are becoming more and more shorter now. We've done everything we could. That wraps up our initial investigation. What are we gonna do now? We might as well expand our investigation range since new areas have opened up. Clues we missed out earlier on may reveal themselves as long as we continue to investigate. So, just as before. Time to disband then? Hold on, I have something to ask Kinjo. What now? Mikado, Uehara-kun, and Kazuna-chan. Are you really going to leave them behind? Didn't I tell you already? I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again. I didn't force them out. I gave them a choice. Leaving us was their own decision. I just sacrificed the minority for the majority. And I'm sure those of us who left us, can manage perfectly fine on their own, without killing each other. If you have an issue with my way, Akane, you're free to leave too. But know this before you do. I'm only doing this to protect everyone who stayed. Did she just bitch slap him? Nice. I might be an idiot, and incapable of protecting anyone like you can. But who cares about the majority of the minority? We're all human beings. Just because some prefer their own company, they're still our classmates. How can you give up on them so easily? Scum. You're the worst. Akane's outburst silenced us all, even Tsurugi. But only for a moment. I don't blame you for thinking that way. The very fact that we are facing this type of dilemma is abnormal on its own. Akane, do you really think I like gambling with human lives? I don't enjoy having to do this, but trust me, Akane. You have no idea how many times I've had to deal with dire situations that sometimes require me to make tough decisions. I just remembered that I ordered a package and it's supposed to be delivered today, so let me double check on the delivery status. It is going to be volume 6 of Chainsaw Man, actually. The manga. Oh, it says it was delivered. I should go grab that real quick, actually. I just remembered that. When was it delivered? It says it was delivered about 3 hours ago, actually. Alright, let me go ahead and, I'll be right back. You guys, hang out for just a moment. I'll be back shortly. One of my neighbors picked it up and dropped it off right by my door, so I didn't even have to go outside for this. But this is volume 7. This is what takes place after the Reze arc movie. It takes place right after that. So this is like brand new, fresh material. And I just read through volumes 1 through 6 to get to this point. So I'm fully caught up on the manga up until the movie. And I'm excited because now we're going to be going into season 2. I don't know how well you can see it. So let me switch to this view right here real quick. You can kind of see it for yourselves. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let me go ahead and put this away for now. I'll have plenty of time to read that later. Quite excited about season 2. It'll be interesting because it'll be the first time I've actually like read a manga before watching the anime on something. But this is the first manga I've ever read. You have no idea how many times I have to deal with dire situations that sometimes require me to make tough decisions. Although I can respect our differences in morals, at present, I simply cannot think of a better course of action than my plan. Like I said before, you are free to leave if you don't like what I'm doing. I won't stop you. Enough, all of you. This is no time to be bickering among ourselves. Oh, so close. So close. You are so close to saying the phrase. Ms. Hatano is right. This is exactly what Mr. Monokuma wants. We are playing right into his hands by fighting each other. I understand you're worried about those three who have gone their own ways, but I'm afraid I cannot protect everyone. It's beyond my capability. But still, I shall not back down. The path you choose to follow is up to you. I won't leave. I will follow Kinjo-kun's plan. I can't do anything on my own, because I'm a fool. But let me make it clear, I'm following your plan and your plan alone. I can't condone your ideals and your actions. That's fine by me. If it helps you all, think of me as Akane does. I wish to protect each of you as a leader and a police officer. If I am able to achieve such, I shall be satisfied. I will not criticize or blame any of you if you choose to think little of me as a result. I care not for my reputation. But Kinjo, it's a waste of time to speak any further on this matter. In the end, I cannot allow myself to bond with anyone closely during a crisis. Isolation and exclusion aren't exactly foreign concepts to me. Don't worry about it. Why is everything falling apart? Kinjo continued the discussion without delay. Well then, let's proceed with our investigation of the second floor in the bathhouse. And before we disband, would you care to listen to a proposal I have in mind? A proposal? It will hopefully minimize the risk of potential danger, and yet also may be perceived as a bit of a hassle. So I'd like for all of us to decide together. Let's hear it. I would like to implement 2 rules. Firstly, we should all have a breakfast at a certain time together. Secondly, no one should leave their room after 10 p.m. Will that reduce danger? To elaborate on the first rule, we should all have breakfast together immediately following Monokuma's morning announcement. Welcome to the stream! Oh. Poco Loco Jojo. If we stay here while we were half awake from sleep, it would become difficult for a murder to take place in the morning. Furthermore, we can quickly check whether everyone's safe and unharmed. Wait, what about those 3 guys who left us? Do I have to repeat myself again? I thought we were settled about that topic. Those 3 people will have to eat breakfast as well, so we could probably meet them there. All well and good thus far. How about the second rule? I meant it literally. After Monokuma's nighttime announcement at 10 p.m., I think everyone should stay within their dormitories at all times. No one's gonna get murdered if everyone's a NEET, huh? Satsuki is using 4chan terminology. John Goodman.
You want to see how this bottle works? Don't make me. I'll do it. You want to see how this bottle works?
John Goodman. That name sounds very familiar. Oh, was he the voice of Sully from Monsters Inc.? Damn, I didn't realize how old he was. Ugh. I didn't watch most of his movies. I didn't watch The Big Lebowski, which I should. He was in 10 Cloverfield Lane. Oh, he was Pacha from The Emperor's New Groove. I just don't think I would do a good John Goodman voice. Like, he's very... He talks very, like... I don't know. He's like... kind of reserved. And he's got a very deep voice. And he tends to mostly play like the straight man, so I don't think he really has a lot of memorable quotes. My best chance is probably Pacha. He was in B Movie? That's nuts, dude. I had no idea John Goodman was in B Movie. He was in a lot of stuff, I guess. He was in The Hangover. I don't remember him being in there. I'm sure he was. Man, I don't know. Let me see if I can find a Pacha quote. You're lucky that I'm bribed easily. You're hungover. Well, that explains the Poco Loco part. The next Monokuma motive will be the entire B Movie script. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, the best I can do is probably this line right here. Okay, so Pacha's like a deep voice, so I gotta try and make it stoic and just kind of it feels unnaturally deep, but I'm gonna pretend I'm a big strong man, and I got like a belly laugh from him. You know? This is not going well. This is not going well. It's actually a little too force deep. I need to lighten it up. Lighten it up a little bit. Lighten it up. Okay. Okay. Well, that's funny. Because I thought you going into the jungle by yourself, being chased by jaguars, lying to me to take you back to the palace were all really bad ideas. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. John Goodman does not seem like a voice that would be very fitting for me to try and impersonate. I hope that works for you. Okay. I am by no means a voice actor. I have, like, almost no training in it. Pretty much my only training is just, like, recording sticks for videos, which this Tuesday's video I actually do have a stick coming up. So there's that. That's right. Don't open the door to anyone. Even if it's one of us knocking on it. But man, won't there be lads breaking the rules? What'll we do then? If you're thinking of breaking the rules already, you should leave your seat right now. I thought you agreed to follow my instructions. Blimey, I wasn't thinking of breaking them. Believe me, bait. Okay, I think Teruya has switched from an American Southern accent to a British accent now. I think he's just... Is he switching accents every chapter? No, it's probably just a different translation. It actually sounds alright. As long as we follow our self-imposed rules. We can prevent something like what happened to Kyoka, at least. Kinjo-kun. I wasn't going to say it, since I can already tell what your answer will be. Are you eliminating the possibility of Kazuna-chan, Mikaro, and Uehara-kun killing each other? Of course. They became traitors the moment they left us. The way I see it, if any one of them dies, they brought it upon themselves. Listen to me, Tsurugi. Even if the so-called traitors die, there will still be a class trial. Do not worry about that. I will find the culprit no matter what happens. You sound so confident. As expected from the ultimate leader. No, wait. Ultimate police leader. What was it again? You made the leader part up, dumbass. Tsurugi, even if you don't care about the 3 friends who aren't with us, will you let me offer a proposal? I'm sick of talking about those 3. Let's hear it. What's your idea then? I want to continue to speak to them and try convincing them to reconsider. Hopefully then they can cooperate with us again in the near future. If I succeed in persuading them into joining our group, will you two welcome them properly as one of us? I'll think about it. But only if they change their mind. Alrighty. Let's make that one of our top priorities. Can't let Yuki claim all the glory, right? I'll help you too, Maeda-kun. Hold up. Me too. Me too. Satsuki wants more screen time. Guys. Do as you please for now. If Maeda's plan works, I'll lend some assistance. Right. Let's go over the plan once more. We'll continue following Tsurugi's rules and instructions, but also try our best to convince Mikaro, Kinji, and Kazuna to rejoin us. We can do this. I thought it was going to be a lonely task, but it's honestly quite invigorating to see everyone excited to help each other out. Yes, this is who we are. We aren't down and out yet. We can fight Monokuma together as one. I believe that Tsurugi will become open to cooperating with everyone someday. At his core, he is still a righteous police officer trying to protect us. What comes next is up to us. Thanks to everyone, I can feel a small glimmer of hope within us. A faint hope that will help guide us through our struggles. That will let us overcome the despair of Mitsuhiro and Kyoka's deaths. And our hope will overcome the despair of a class trial. Whew, that was a lot of words. After a slightly later than usual lunch with everyone else, we left the dining hall. Time to put our plan into action. Afternoon. Are we back at free time? Is this free time? Okay. What do I do with all those mana coins? I would like a little bit of advisement here. If anyone is willing to offer that. You said I could do upgrades with the mana coins. I'm not sure how to do that. You should buy Kyoka's skill. Is that at the Mana machine itself? Whoa, what's this? This is new here. Oh, Maeda-kun. Wondering what this is. Curious. Are you curious, aren't you? Whoa, Monokuma. What is this red machine? A memento machine? Memento. Do you have any friends who unfortunately lost their lives? This machine was made so you may never forget them. You can purchase using Monokuma medals, touching that panel. Well, it's up to you if you want to or not, but wouldn't it be better for you? It's a keepsake. What kind of sick joke is this? Well, that's that. So try using it once, boo-hoo-hoo. The price isn't cheap, though. I'll be going now. Well, this game isn't very new. It's been out for a while, apparently. This isn't even something I'd want to try. But I suppose I should try it just in case. It's a Danganronpa fan game. Made in Korea and given a an English translation. It's older than V3, yeah. Oh, okay, so we can buy skills for the debates. Well, you know what? I feel like I have enough for both of them. What's Mitsuhiro's? Double speech recovery speed per phase. Yeah, sure, why not? I might as well get them while they're available. We can go ahead and use the Mana machine. Let's get some gifts. It's amazing that this was made in RPG Maker, man. We might be here a while. We got a spirit talisman. We actually have a lot of rare items. Party sparkle set. Oh, I know who that goes to. Infinite power supply. Man, we're getting a lot of rare items right now. That was 3 in a row. Do you think I should just spend all of these medals, or should I save some for the next skill? The next skills. Well, I already bought Kyoko's skill. Actually, I also bought Hero's skill too. Chapter 1 was released in January 2013. Wow. This really is an old game, then. Like, this was just around the time that the PS4 came out. Also, do you know how many sessions I can have with the character? Because I've already done 3 with Akane. I'm not sure how many more I would have. The amount varies by character. Does it clearly tell you when you've maxed out a character? Because I couldn't tell. Okay, then I must not have maxed out Akane yet then. I'll get down to 100, I think. Oh, Leaves of the World Tree. Yeah, that's what Akane likes. I looked it up. A man's romance. The free time events are untranslated in this version. That's unfortunate. I got the Chapter 2 secret item after the Chapter 2 secret. yeah. I mean, it was pretty early in the chapter. Have I gotten the Chapter 3 secret item yet? Probably not, right? We'll go ahead and stop for now. I mean, that's a lot of items that we just collected. We got a lot of stuff here. Akane has 5 FTEs. Well, I already spent 3 with her. So I guess we can do the last 2 then. Hopefully they'll continue working on the translation then, and they can get some of these free time events down. But I'll give her that rare item that I know she likes. As soon as I find her. Oh, there's Akane. Hey Yuki, let's make this another productive day. Yeah, let's spend time with her. I'm gonna get her that leaf. Leaf. Where is it? Where is it, actually? Oh, Leaves of the World. What? No. No, not the antique mug. Leaves of the World. Mayota-kun, this is... Are you really giving this to me? How did you get this? It's just a plant, isn't it? No, it's not. This is from the world's tree, a legend that just having this brings good fortune. Then you should take it, because it's a gift I wanted to give you. Mayota-kun, thank you, really. I really wanted this. This answer must be for sure. Thank you. I genuinely felt happy about this outcome. You've delivered the best gift to Akane Taira and obtained the collection item, Ultimate Maid Clothes. Akane Taira's report card was updated in the e-handbook. It's getting late. I should go back to my room. Hello, this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m., and as such, it is nighttime. The dining hall will be locked, and it will be off limits. Have good dreams, and a good night, everyone. Oh, Brennis, you're catching up on my old 100-line archives, right? The ones you missed? Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do a ton of arcs, but that one was, that was a lot. A day goes by today. There's not much progress on the investigation yet. Let's not lose hope. As promised by everyone, let's not leave our rooms at night and not open the door for anyone to come. Let's just sleep quietly. Somehow I feel like I'm used to sleeping here. I think it's going to be weird if I stay in a place like this. I have to leave quickly. I fell asleep quickly after thinking about other random things. Hello everyone. It's morning, 7 a.m. It's wake up time. So let's have a lively day today. Man, it feels weird reading this translation as opposed to the original one that we had in chapter 1. That translation was a lot more on point. I don't even have dreams these days. Didn't I read that dreams are made up from light sleeps? Something called REM sleep. Whatever it was. So that means I slept so well that I couldn't even dream? It's ridiculous. To sleep so soundly in a situation like this, I'm a fool. Oh, that's right. Starting today after the morning announcement, we all decided to gather at the dining hall. Yeah, apparently this game was made in 2013. At least chapter 1 was. Alright, time to have breakfast. If I fail, the others will be worried or suspicious. Let's go. Yeah, rapid eye movement. I guess that's when you dream the most. Everyone, hello. Oh, Yuki, you came. Greetings, Mr. Maeda. Hello. What about Taira, Hatano, Koboshikawa, and Iranami? They haven't arrived yet. Come sit down and wait. Don't eat yet. We should all eat together. Chapter 6 was finished in 2015. That's still over 10 years ago, man. Crazy. So hungry. Everyone ain't coming soon? Oh, hello everyone. Sorry we're late, everyone. You too. Why do you look so worn out? Oh, right. Ayame-chan and I got up at 6 a.m. and did our morning workout together. Akane, that was amazing. Naturally, the term of ultimate maid wasn't just for show. Her physical ability is equal or even better than mine. Oh, please don't be modest. I can't beat Ayame-chan. I'm not anywhere faster. We should sit down and eat. Still, you two. You already call each other by your own names? Well, I did just start Danganronpa last year. Like 1 year ago, so you're not far off from that. Oh yeah. As we continued to exercise, we became closer together. I'm used to calling all the girls by their first names, right? Except Makaru. That's a good thing, because that deepens the bonds. All is well and good, but why aren't Koboshikawa and Iranami coming? It's already been 20 minutes since the morning announcement. Seriously, to be this late for the first breakfast. Ugh, don't come any closer, stop it. What a coward. Kobazing is a real coward, eh? Hello, this is the coward Haruhiko Koboshikawa. Koboshikawa, Iranami, what are you guys doing? Maeda, save me. Yeah, this is the first breakfast together as a meeting after they have agreed to officially meet for breakfast every morning after the Monokuma announcement now. What's going on? Well, I woke up a little early for breakfast this morning, and then I met with Iranami while going to the gym to get pumped up. She said she was going to play basketball, and she asked me to teach her too. So I tried to teach her how to dribble and do some light shooting. But then she didn't throw the ball at the goal, instead she threw it into my face. Look at this, I'm having nosebleeds again. Shoot. Satsuki, who learned acrobatics and basketball. She has now become the Japanese Michael Jordan. No one can stop me. Shoot. I couldn't even take my revenge because her movements were incredibly flexible, damn it. So that's why you were late? You seem to have a good connection. Huh? Where do you even see this good connection? Komashigawa, you've succeeded in being friends with the girl you wanted so much. Enjoy your youth to the fullest. Among so many girls, why does it have to be the most annoying one? Shoot. Just shoot. Well, if you're safe, everyone sit down. Now let's start breakfast. However, if you're late or just flirting around, I won't be lenient next time. Eek, leader is scary. I'm sorry we were late too. Now, let's begin eating. Finally, breakfast started with everyone. Up until now, I met a few people while coming for breakfast, but this was the first time. Man, this makes me want to go to, like, IHOP or something now. I've had such a large group eating at once. Even though Mikaro, Uehara, and Tomori didn't show any reactions, I felt that a breakfast with a group like this was more enjoyable than usual. I normally don't eat much for breakfast. It's normally, like, just a banana, and maybe I'll have a couple granola bars. But it does sound really nice to sit down and like eat a nice filling breakfast again. After breakfast, we decided to split up and investigate. Alright then. What should I do today? Alright, we got another free time event. I mean, I might as well just give the world leaf tree to Akane again, right? How long till the clown hits the bucket? Is a good question.
You want to see how this bottle works? Don't make me.
Show me.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
You want to see how this bottle works?
Bring it on. Perfect. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how long it'll be. I kind of hope that the clown is a murderer, just so we can have a killer clown in this game. I think that would be pretty funny. Sasuke does seem pretty innocent, though. Actually, no. I think we just go back to the dining hall to get to Akane, right? No, the cheerleader's here. I'll have to see where Akane is then. Maybe Akane just shows up here in the afternoon. But we should be able to finish her free time arc. And then we can move on to probably Ayane, I think. Right? The track star. Let's try the second floor. We'll keep looking for her. Let's try the second floor. Oh, there you are. In front of the library, huh? I'm just gonna give you another one of those. Leaf of the World tree. Because I don't think it's going to be useful for anybody else. We've already done this before, so I'm not necessarily going to repeat it at all. But it brings good fortune. It's a rare item. It's nice to see that this part's translated. And unfortunately, I don't know what she's saying here. That's fine. I can always look it up later. Unless anyone here can read Korean, but I'm assuming nobody here can read Korean. So we're just gonna have to kind of put up with this. Yeah, this is what you were talking about. Some of the in this chapter and beyond. I don't know. I feel like that would take too much time. It feels like a lot to go through to translate everything. I think I'll just let it be for now. Someone's probably like already translated the dialogue and put it somewhere on the internet. So I imagine there's probably some sort of transcript out there. I wouldn't even worry about this right now. It would be nice to actually experience it on stream, but good. I should have learned Korean. Yeah, there are uploads of all of the Danganronpa and other FTEs. Okay. Yeah, so it is all out there. And there is a translation in the works with full translation. Are we having a tea party? Looks like we're having a tea party. I mean, she is the ultimate maid, so that does make sense. Tea party. It really is a funny event, huh? Well, I don't know. Would it be worth looking up and just reading? Because we could just, like, read it from here, probably. Is it on the Danganronpa wiki? This would be free time event 5, right? Oh, we actually missed a couple, too. I'm not sure which one this is. This should be free time event 5, right? Yeah, we already did the World Tree one. And then I think it skipped over the other one. Okay. We'll just jump to this one. Is today gonna end up like any other day? When will we ever escape this place? Look at you, it's been several days. Are we going to end up living here forever? Am I going to grow old and die here? Calm down, Akane. That won't ever happen, I'm sure. We will escape someday. Yuki, you're right. I shouldn't be losing hope. Oh, right. To change the mood for good, I want to repay your favor from last time. Favor? Oh, yeah, okay. So in in the 4th free time event, Akane basically asked to see Yuki's bedroom. And then she was like, oh, it's so plain and so ordinary. I wish I was more like you. And more normal. And not famous. Alright. Let's see here. Don't you want to have a look at my room? So, okay, she's taking him to her room. Yep. We talk with each other often. It'd be quite nosy for us to keep chatting in public. I think it'd be better if we moved somewhere private. Private? No, don't take it weirdly. She means literally chatting in private. Akane is quite innocent after all. Do you not want to? I just wanted to repay the favor. No, I didn't mean that. Actually, I wanted to see your room to... Or maybe not. Really? Great. Feel free to come. And there is something I wanted to tell you. This way. She has something she wants to tell me. I wonder what that is. I'm starting to feel a bit nervous now that I'm actually headed to a girl's room. Akane will definitely get angry if I pull out now, right? Which is why I decided to oblige and follow her. Pull out. Welcome home, Master. Would you like a cup of black tea? Master? What are you saying? It's a joke. My room's decorated like a millionaire's mansion, so my old habits tend to come back. Everything's a replica, though. We'd have to go to the kitchen to actually get black tea. Please don't keep scaring me like this. Alright. Didn't you say something you had to tell me? Yes. I would be embarrassed if anyone else heard me. So is there anyone you like, Yuki? Huh? Someone I like? I don't really know. I've had a few secret crushes before. Never a girlfriend, though. Not that. I'm talking about right now. I don't know. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Well, you see, there is someone I'm interested in. I thought consulting a guy would be helpful. What? A person Akane is interested in? Damn, I don't know who, but I sure am as hell jealous. Well, I'm not sure if I can give you anything useful. You're the only person I can ask. I can't ask people outside of here, and all the guys here, you're the closest guy I know. Who is it? The person you're interested in? Oh no, I can't tell you. I'm gonna be embarrassed to death. Okay, I understand. So what do you want me to do? For now, I will ask you several questions. Guys, do they hate it when girls ask them out first? I'm assuming it's right here. No, it may differ from person to person. I'm sure anyone would be on cloud 9 if a girl like you asked them out. Really? Including you? Why am I suddenly a part of this? If it were me, then I wouldn't hate it. Next question. Yeah, I think I'm in line because it actually has the icons for this transcript right here. So that's actually very helpful. Next question. Say I ask that person out. Do you think I will succeed? Like I said, I doubt any guy would hate it. I'd even say success is guaranteed for you. Really? Yuki, what do you think? What? Me? Oh, why do you keep asking me? Because I was eager to learn your reactions. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, I can't say this out loud. If it were me, I would rather ask you out first. Hooray. Why are you hooraying out of nowhere? Don't assume every single guy out there will think like me, Akane. Sorry. That was a lot of help. Thank you, Yuki. Damn it. Honestly speaking, I am envious to death of the guy Akane is interested in. I can't stop being jealous. By the way, I don't know if that guy is among us. Even in the transcript, they say it. Among Us. Where is it? Or outside the school, but in the end, isn't it meaningless if we don't escape from here? Yeah, but it's not a bad thing to like someone. But I don't think this is the best time for romance. I have to because of where we are now. Huh? Me and him. Both of us are in a situation where people can die anytime. We don't even know if we'll survive. I don't need to go out with him. Even if I were to get rejected, I'll be fine. However, at the very least, I want to confess my true feelings. Whether it be him or me, if we die, our true feelings will die with us. It'll be lost forever. I see. This is something different than just confessing one's love. We may die before we escape. Some friends have already died like that. I'm sorry, Yuki. I keep bringing up these depressing topics. No, it's all fine. What's more important is that your crush is one of us. You said something along the line of both of us can die at any time. Huh? Plus, you invited me to your room and then asked for all kinds of reactions. Now I get it. I know who you're interested in. Huh? 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 Wait a sec, please. Holy crap, Akane. I didn't know you liked... Wait for just a sec, Yuki. A guy who shares a lot of characteristics with me. If there's a guy like that among us, he's the prime suspect. You idiot. Huh? Akane, what's wrong? You don't have to know. You're an idiot. Why was she angry all of a sudden? Was I too inquisitive? Damn, I gotta apologize later. Afterward, I had a conversation as usual with a somewhat calmed down Akane. She even brought me a cup of black tea from the kitchen herself. No doubt she's the ultimate maid. It was excellent. I am yet to know, though. Who's the guy Akane is interested in? Could it be me? No. Akane specifically called me her friend. Let's not make shameful memories by being delusional. Aside from her pettiness, there seems to be something about Akane that makes me feel at ease when I'm with her. I hope our situation doesn't get in the way of Akane and my friendship. Thinking along these lines, I could probably feel Akane's kindness. I feel a deep bond with Akane. I can sense that we became close from the bottom of our hearts. I left Akane's room after saying goodbye. Akane Taira's report card was updated in the e-handbook. You have completed Akane Taira's free time events. You learned a skill. Hospitality. Yeah, the translation on the wiki is great, actually. Like, it's got these, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got the sprites lined up. So I could actually, like, piece together, like, where I was just from looking at the sprites, and they're all different. You probably can't see it from there. It's a little too blurry. But you'll have to take on my word that those sprites are actually a little bit different from each other. You can kind of tell a little bit. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, there is a reason why the Another series is seen as the king of the fan guns. I can see that for sure. I'm looking forward to this game being fully translated. That would be nice. Like, we already got the dialogue here. I think it just needs to be programmed into it. Or modded in some shape or form. Okay, so we spent that time with Akane. I would say next we spend it with Ayane. Ayame. Okay. She likes speed shoes. Do I have any speed shoes? Probably not, right? Oh, I do have speed shoes, actually. Perfect, I can give her those. And then I can see about giving her some other items, too. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the class trial room. Ayame. Hitomi. Or no, Hatano. We're gonna spend some time with her. We get a Mia laugh? Of course you can get a Mia laugh. Just gotta find it. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into the speed shoes. We're gonna give her that. These shoes, Maeda. Can you show me those for a minute? Sure. You can show them, or sleep with them, because it's a gift. This fits Hitano, so you can look at them as you please. I had hoped to see these shoes again. You've seen those shoes before? This is a dope shoe, because it's been illegally developed somewhere, and what it does is, it raises the human leg strength to their limit. What? There was once a guy who wore these same shoes in a tournament. I can't remember him ever losing, but that guy was eventually disqualified for being dishonest. I never thought I'd get to see these again. These shoes have bad memories. Did I do something wrong? No, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what Maeda gives to me. I can't wear them anyways. Yeah, losing to these shoes has always been on my mind. Maeda, why don't you try wearing them and try to compete with me? With my current strength, I might be able to win this time. I'll give them to you. This looks somehow dangerous. Felt pleased to hear her story. You delivered the best gift to Ayame Hatano and obtained the collection maker shoes. Okay, this is probably starting her first free time event then. Aha! Well, seems like another victory of mine. Wait, I need some rest. What now, Yuki? Are you exhausted already? That tells me your fitness is below average in our age group. I quit. I wasn't much of an athlete anyway. Is that so? Considering that, you are rather passionate. Although you may be far behind me for now. You will easily catch up with practice. No way. Do you think I can really run faster than the ultimate sprinter? I speak the truth. As an athlete myself, I can vouch for your talent. However, your stamina falls too short. Beyond mere talent, a good athlete must develop cardio endurance and lung capacity through training. I'm fine. I never thought about becoming an athlete. Even so, if another opportunity arises, I hope you can be my running partner again. It's the first time I've run with this much enthusiasm and excitement since entering this school. Exercise should always be done together. Competition and the friendship it bears. It's beautiful, isn't it? Damn. Forget what I just said. What an embarrassing thing to say. I like it when you let your inner poet slip out. Don't be inane. I am well aware of my habit of sinking into my own pace during conversations. I already told you when we first met, but I think your habit is a unique part of you. It's not an embarrassing thing. Can't you be more proud of it? A part of me? I see. Perhaps I was overtly self-conscious of it. A part of me. I understand. I'll slowly get used to it. On that note, Yuki, shall we run one more time? We have had sufficient rest, haven't we? Run again? No thanks, I already feel like I'm dying. I know she's eager to do stuff, but she really needs to hold it back at certain times. I managed to barely escape Ayame's full-speed pursuit before parting with her. Ayame Hitano's report card was updated on the e-handbook. Okay. There we go. This is the school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. and nighttime. The doors to the dining hall will be locked and it will be off limits. I'm just gonna say, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Right here. I don't know if I'm investigating properly these days. I think about it every day, but when will I ever be able to get out of here? Is there really a way out? Maybe someday I might die. No, why am I thinking this? Let's just forget it. I have to trust everyone. We can definitely get out someday. I'll bet on that chance. It's late. Let's get some sleep today, because tomorrow we have to get up early for breakfast together again. I think we should be hitting the body discovery announcement soon. If we do get it soon, it is going to be a pretty short stream. We've only barely crossed the 2-hour mark. Hello everyone, it's morning, 7 a.m. It's time to get up. Let's have a great day today. It's already morning. I didn't dream again, seriously. Let's go to the dining hall quickly. Satsuki-chan, try this. It's delicious. Ooh. Amazing science. How can you say parentheses with your mouth? Kurokawa, do you always only eat this? Yes. That's not good. This is an age where we grow up the most. Look at this. You don't drink a lot, Kurokawa, so you're skinny, right? Oh. This pie kills my taste. This is my only pleasure while being in this school. Somehow, it seems like everyone is being a bit more energetic now. Yeah, definitely yes. It's only been 2 days since the last incident, but isn't that good evidence that everyone is overcoming their despair? Indeed. If we continue to hesitate and mourn here, we won't be able to overcome their deaths. We have to be strong. Yeah, but it would have been nice if the other 3 who aren't here could eat with us. What are you... You all eat together? Tamari? What? Why are you here? Didn't you say you were leaving our group? Kinjo-kun, stop doing that. Kazuna-chan, did you come for breakfast? Isn't it obvious? And don't call me by my first name, it feels ugly. Kazuna-chan, why are you so hostile to us? You're not Makaru, are you? Don't look at me the same as that bitch. I just don't like it, all of you. First, you're in a position where you're not in command. But you submitted to someone else. Who are you to be in a position to give orders? What, you didn't want to join us for that reason? That's the reason. That's why I'm more important than anything. I've always been like that. I can't live and dance around under orders like you guys. She's stubborn. What are you guys? It seems like you're worried about me. It's a completely useless worry, isn't it? Did you think I was lonely? Tamori, she was pretending to be strong, but her voice was trembling a little. That's not it, Miss Tamori. We really like you. Stop. She doesn't want to join us. A girl like this, we don't have time to forcefully do this. Even so. I'll just have breakfast in the kitchen. Don't come near the kitchen. Hey everyone, are you enjoying your school life? To commemorate this day, your teacher Monokuma has a present for you. Please gather at the gym on the first floor as soon as you hear this broadcast. If you don't come, it's against the rules. What? Now? Monokuma? What do you mean present? Everyone, calm down. You guys, you don't believe that Monokuma's gift is genuine, right? We have no choice but to go. Everyone, let's leave breakfast and go to the gym. As you've heard, if we don't go, it's against the rules. There's no other way. Tamori, whether you come or not, it's up to you, because I was not referring to you. Oh, is that so? Kinjo-kun, why do you have to say that? Tamori, let's go together. Screw you. Do you think I want to go with you guys? I'm going alone. Screw you guys, I'm going home. That idiot. We can tell she's pretending. She doesn't want to be alone. But being this stubborn... Did you guys hear me? This is not the time to be concerned about Tamori. If we don't hurry up, we're all going to die for violating the rules. Yeah, I'm worried about Tamori too. But we should head to the gym, everyone. When Monokuma calls us in this way, it means he's plotting something bad again. What in the world is he going to do this time? That's true, we haven't got our motive yet. We walked quickly to the gym. What now? Why'd you tell me to come, bear thingy? Obviously, it's... Hey, how's the fun friend game with Psycho Cop? Foo-ha-ha-ha! Is it really that funny? Mikaro, do you have no intention of being together again? Not only Mikaro, but Uehara and Tamori too. Just talking about this makes my mouth hurt. When you guys become as good as me, then I'll act with you. That queen attitude. Mikaro, be prepared. I'll make sure we work together. I'll make sure the day comes when I'll call you Rei-chan. Whatever. More importantly, Monokuma is not coming out. Hiya, here I come. Sorry. I am a little late because I've been with a dilemma lately. Aren't you a little curious? How on earth am I supposed to find a conclusion? Is Monokuma-sama a male or female? Should I explain why you gathered us? Can't you just adjust to the mood a little? Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like I wanted to tell you anyway. You guys must be wondering the reason I suddenly called you guys. I spoke about it a little on the TV, but I wanted to give you guys a gift. Gift? Yeah. Can you see the box next to me here? There are a total of 13 notes in this box. You just need to draw a note one by one, as if you were drawing lots from a box. On those notes, what's written on them? Oh, Miss Tyra, good question. What is written on these notes is secrets that you don't want to hide that are written on it. Secrets we want to hide? Yep, that's the motive I prepared this time, the secret drawing. In these 13 notes inside the box, each of you has a secret written on it. But it's no fun for you to know your own secret, right? That's why it's a drawing. See each other's secrets and enjoy the shameful part of others. Don't you think it's fun? The best part is, you won't know who's going to pick whose secret. What? What's so funny to play with others' secrets? Isn't that super low? It's also a motive, and you're giving us something like that again? Don't pick them, everyone. Give up your voting rights. No, you have to pick them all. It's the headmaster's order. What if we don't pick them? Then you don't have the ability to learn. If you want to look like Hikakun, don't pick it. I wouldn't try it. That bastard. That's total tyranny. We can't. We have no choice but to do it. There's no way we can fight against it right now. Hey, let me ask you one thing. Should the secret written on the note be revealed to everyone after pulling it out? Or is it okay if only the chosen one knows? Yeah, that's up to your freedom. If you don't want to uncover your friend's secret, it doesn't matter even if you don't look at it yourself. You guys are supposed to see it anyways. Human beings always want to know. While others don't know about, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This was definitely it. Such a ridiculous and mischievous motive, but it was still a motive enough to attract people's hearts. Breaking news, Monokuma sues Monokuma for copyright infringement. Judge Monokuma will preside over the trial. Will Monokuma force Monokuma to pay compensation? Or will Monokuma find that Monokuma has no ground to sue Monokuma? Oh, that hurt. That was a tongue twister. Now then, come here one by one and pick them up. Also, a person who draws two will be punished, so only one note at a time. It's really annoying to have to obey Monokuma's words, but if we don't, he'll kill us. Now, in order to survive, we have no choice but to follow Monokuma's instructions. We went one by one and pulled out the papers from the box. After all 13 people pulled out their notes. Good. Everyone grabbed one note. How is it? It's just fun stuff, right? I won't see it. Me too. Seeing a friend's shameful secret, I can't even lift my face because of guilt. Jeez, it's a little different from what I expected. It's fine. Monokuma told us it's up to us whether to watch or not, so let's not see it, everyone. Well, it doesn't matter. There's some of you guys who are watching already. What? Who's watching it? Miss Mikaro and Kinjo. Kinjo? Kinjo-kun! Hey, is this the end of it? Yeah. I don't know who Miss Mikaro picked. Why? You don't like it? It's my fault for expecting something like you. What? She just... You're not even trying to get to us with this kind of prank, aren't you? Kinjo, what was written on it? Kakeru Yamaguchi was teased for being too big in elementary school. Huh? How did it? My trauma. Kinjo-kun must have picked up Yamaguchi-kun's secret. What? You were keeping such a silly secret? Something silly? It's a memory I wanted to forget. But how does Mamakuma know that secret? Royal disappointment here. This is just a real prank. Seeing Mikaro's reaction, I don't think it matters much. Well, if it's that simple. No. Huh? Don't look. What? What? What makes you have the right to say that? I'll see it. What is this? Very useless information. Who in the world will want to know this? It's a joke after all. What a motive this is. Shut up. You shouldn't even sleep with your dad at your age, you weirdo. What? How did you... Teruya needs to wake up. Is this really just a funny motive? Now that you got a wonderful motive, will a murder happen now? I'm just gonna leave. Release some steam. I'm going. Then what do we do? Look or not look? Personally, I don't think this is a big deal, but since Monokuma gave us a motive, we don't know what will happen next. Whether to watch or not is a personal choice. Instead, no matter what you see, don't let it get to you. And for the time being, be more vigilant around this place from now on. This Monokuma was just trying to make us waste time, right? Either way, regardless of a reason, I have a question. Kurokawa, why did you tell us not to look? Hey, I know you usually don't talk, but you can't just stick to silence always. I had an ominous feeling. An ominous feeling? I have one as well. This motive is too lax, to say the least. So, little for a murder to happen. No, personally, I wish I hadn't seen it. Uehara-kun? It's wrong to see each other's secrets, but there's something else. Something more than Monokuma's motive. I have a feeling it's going to happen. Hey, you decided not to meddle with us, didn't you? What makes you believe you can give your own opinion here? Kinjo-kun, please just stop that. No, he's right. I've meddled over the subject, I apologize. But that note, do be careful with it. I don't wish anyone to die either. Is this it? Personally, I don't want to see it. Kinjo told my secret. For you guys, it may not have been a big deal, but for me, it showed memories I wanted to forget. Yeah, I don't like seeing secrets, even if they're my own. Okay, well, let's take care of these notes on our own. I've already said mine, so I can't do much about it. Yeah, let's do that. So then are we dismissed? Yeah, it was during breakfast, so let those who ate continue and let's resume our activities. In the end, the gift that Monokuma gave us didn't get much response, so we decided to ignore it. But as Kurokawa and Uehara said, there still remains an uneasy feeling. I decided not to watch it. Read it, technically. I decided not to read it. Everyone else decided not to read it. I'm just curious for not checking. I can't get my mind off of it. Is everyone gone? Everyone disbanded according to Kinjo's words, and now I'm in the gym currently alone. Sorry, everyone. I didn't want to read it, but I'll check it out just in case. It was my favorite so far. I don't know. I think it's too early. I think it's too early to pick a favorite. Hard for me to say. But I have taken a liking to Akane and Ayame so far. Even though I knew it was an act of betrayal to my friends, I couldn't overcome my overflowing curiosity and ended up opening the note. Makako Kurokawa might actually be talkative. That was all that was written on the note. This too. It's just useless. I crumpled the paper and threw it in the trash. Alright, we got another free time. Man. Brennis, every time that you say, like, a Japanese name, the YouTube chat auto-translates it to English. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why. I can read it on the restream chat properly, but on the YouTube chat, it just, like, it switches. It's weird. Don't like it. Not a fan of it. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. I stopped looking at the restream chat just because it doesn't... It still shows deleted messages. And I worry... If a mod deletes a spoiler, then if I look at the restream chat, I can still see the spoiler, even after it's deleted. Okay, we're gonna spend some time with Akane. We'll give her some sneakers. She likes it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't look at the restream chat. Another sweaty session. Don't you agree that exercising together is fantastic, Yuki? I like it, but can we rest for a second? Oof. Are you okay, Yuki? Your breathing pattern is extremely rough. Of course it's rough. We ran for more than 3 hours without a break. Why is she running around the school halls instead of using a treadmill? Such a hard girl to understand. Although, we ought to run more till the next break. Very well. You are looking terrible. We shall rest for a moment. Lie down. Then repeatedly take a deep breath in and out. Do you want a cold drink? No, it's fine. I'm all fine now. Yuki. Huh? Ayame? There's no need to keep pace with me. What are you talking about? I understand very well. Haven't you become senselessly tired from trying to keep pace with me? I have been constantly reminded of this problem. That it's hard to keep pace with me. You don't know how to reorganize the mood. You can speak about things out of context. You're just showing off to gain attention. Yeah, Nunyan. Everything's going well. I'm just reading out the free time events from the wiki. Because it's not translated on here, so I'm looking it up on my phone and trying to keep pace along with it. Okay. You don't know how to recognize the mood. You always speak about things out of context. You're just showing off to gain attention. These are all things I've heard in the past. Yuki, if you try to keep pace with me, you'll end up wearing yourself down. Although exercising with you has been a great delight, it should not continue if it comes at your expense. That's ridiculous. Who would ever say that I'm trying to keep up with you? Yuki. Ayame, it's true that you're very energetic and pumping with enthusiasm. For some, that sort of personality might come off as overwhelming. But that can never be a reason to distance from another person. You showing off? That's a joke. Yuki. Ayame, I'm not making myself exhausted only to appease you. It's because I want to. You want to. I know best from past experience, the hard pain you feel when you run out of breath with your legs shaking. Despite it, you still... It doesn't matter. If I can become a closer friend to you, this is absolutely nothing. See, I've already recovered. You. Oh, what a troublesome friend. I always strive to increase my exercise load every day. I trust you understand that it won't get easier tomorrow. Just as I wanted. Someday I will surpass you. Afterwards, I parted with Ayame following a brief chat together. Ayame Hatano's report card was updated on the e-handbook. Maeda-kun. Taira. Are you returning to your room? Yes, it's going to be nighttime soon. I was on my way to my room too. Let's go together. Sure. Taira, what's wrong? Shh. Don't you hear something? Someone, anyone. There's a voice somewhere. Where's that voice coming from? Maeda-kun, wait a minute. Tomo. Maeda-kun, shh. Come this way. I'm so lonely. Why am I alone? I didn't mean to do this. Well, what I was trying to do was... Tamori. That's how she really feels? That fool. If she was this honest, she could be with everyone. What do we do? Should we talk now? No, talking now would backfire things. Let's talk to everyone during breakfast. But it's better to do that. Maeda-kun, trust me. Okay. Maybe it's because we secretly saw Tamori's weakness, and her heart was with mixed feelings. But I could also feel that Tamori wanted to be with us, deep in her heart. As Taira suggested, I decided to go to sleep. I waved to Taira and returned to my private room. Hello, this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. and it's nighttime. The doors to the dining hall will be locked, and it will be off limits to everyone in the area. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm just repeating that by memory, by the way. I don't think that's the exact line. Tamori was really crying. She really said she was lonely. I can't leave her like this. Let's sleep for today. If we go meet Tamori with everyone, I'm sure she'll allow us to open her heart to us. Oh, yeah, she'll open her heart. Okay. Today, Monokuma delivered, and they were our secrets. But it was all a useless joke. Is there some hidden meeting? If not, is he playing with us? Surely it was the day after Monokuma gave the motive that Maki died a few days ago. But now it's different. Compared to that time, the motives are insignificant. But our bond must have deepened. Yes, let's trust everyone. Believe in everyone in order to get out together. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. Time to get up. Let's have a great day today. Morning. Okay. I should tell them something about Tamori before breakfast. Or at breakfast. Alright. Everyone, compared to yesterday, they seem less energetic. Somehow I am a little nervous. It was such garbage, but after the motive came out, I wonder if someone was going to kill. For now, it seems all of us are safe. When you have such unsettling thoughts, real bad things are bound to happen. It'll be fine. Let's just act like we usually do. Yes. At least not many will die, because I'll keep you safe. Well, what did everyone do with the paper Mr. Monokuma gave us yesterday? I didn't see it and just throw it in the trash. Me too. I'm not curious, and it's something someone would rather keep for themselves. Did everyone throw it away? I threw away mine too. Seeing something like that, it just makes you feel real bad about them. It seems everyone threw them, but I can't say that I saw mine alone. It didn't really matter anyway, so I'll just pretend I don't know. Alright, breakfast is almost over. Let's do our best investigating today. Wait, everyone, can you hold on 1 minute? Why? I have something to tell everyone. You know, right? Maeda-kun? Oh, it's about Tamori, right? Tamori? What about Tamori? Actually, yesterday I was going back to my private room with Maeda-kun. This was before nighttime. We saw Kazuna-chan a lot. But Kazuna-chan, she was crying. Crying? She said she was lonely. She didn't mean to be. As if trying to accept it, she was crying. Tamori? What, that girl? She was feeling lonely, really? I thought she was pretending to be strong. Certainly Tamori was. She was different from Mikaro, who really hates us, and Uehara, who doesn't give up on his own will. She looked hesitant. And that gal, she was bluffing and suffering alone in her heart. I don't believe Kazuna-chan should be left alone like this. So why don't we try and convince Kazuna-chan? Yes, if we all persuade her together, she can definitely hang out with us. That girl, she's feeling lonely for sure. Okay, let's go together. Not only Tamori, Mikaro and Uehara will also be able to be with us someday. Let's find Tamori together. Gincho-kun, this time I won't back down, no matter what you say. Kazuna-chan is alone. I knew that Tamori was in conflict about leaving us. Fine. Let's accept Tamori as an ally. I'll go with you. Gincho-kun, did you know? What's in this change of pace? That clogged Kinjo is being persuaded. Hey, what kind of person do you think I was? Do you see me as wicked? Even if they went out voluntarily, if they sincerely repent of their mistakes, I'm willing to accept them again. But I've seen it myself. And if they were in a bad mood, I'll pretend like nothing happened. Then let's all go together. Everyone gathered their strength, and even Kinjo decided to persuade Tamori together. First, let's find Tamori. We dispersed and looked around the school, and finally Tamori was found at the gym by Yamaguchi. Kazuna-chan, you were here. What? You guys coming as a group? That's so annoying, you know? Kazuna-chan, we came here together because we have something to say to you. Something to say, is it? Well, what else do you want to say to me? Kazuna-chan, you don't have to investigate if you don't want to. But do you still want to be with us? Having breakfast together, even if we do research, it's more fun if we do it together. What are you saying? You told me to get out and now you're telling me to come back? Kinjo was the only one who said that. Yes, certainly, I told anyone who wouldn't obey me to get out, and you got out. Yeah, I said I left because I didn't want to see you guys. However, Ali said that those who are willing to kill should leave the group. I never told it to someone who shed tears and was feeling loneliness. Huh? Ms. Tamori, we heard you were crying because you were feeling lonely. And that you couldn't tell anyone, crying in your own solitude. I apologize, I should have done something sooner. Wait a minute, how did you guys... Maeda-kun and I saw it last night. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to sneak, but seeing you like that, I couldn't leave you in that state. What's that? When did I ever cry? Hey, Tamori, stop being stubborn. We already know everything. But why are you so pretentious? Be honest. You should open up your heart. You guys don't know anything. I'm not pathetic enough to feel sad or lonely. Do you know who I am? I'm called the Lucky Girl. All male students call me the Queen, and I'm the object of admiration. You know what else? Do you? Coming here, being treated the same as everyone else, even hearing bitter comments, and now following orders? You think I can withstand such a thing? You. What's wrong? You gonna convince me? Everyone must already be thinking I'm unlucky. So that means I can't get along with you guys anymore. Hug! Attack hug. No one thinks that. What? Huh? What is this? We don't know how Kazuna-chan has lived up until now, but Kazuna-chan is a precious friend. What? What do you mean, friend? You all kicked me out. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know Kazuna-chan's feelings. I didn't know anything until now. And I only thought about you. So please, stop being stubborn. We're going to tell each other everything we can. I don't know how much we can go, but there is still a future. We can be friends, surely. I won't make Kazuna-chan lonely anymore. Friends. We can be... Of course. Everyone feels the same way. Let's be good friends, Miss Tamori. You don't have to bear it alone anymore. Why don't we work out together? Hey, it's not like you just keep quiet and shed tears like that. Wait, it's not like you to keep quiet and shed tears like that. It doesn't suit you. You're a bit squeaky, but sometimes that's fine. Stupid. Who would be happy for something like this? But, sorry. So I'm sorry for being so stubborn. Please take good care of me once again. Tamori finally showed us a heartfelt smile. Whether everyone's sincerity was conveyed, Tamori looked more beautiful than usual. I felt more friendly and warm than before. Having regained a new colleague, we made a resolution and decided to continue the investigation with more enthusiasm than ever. Now even Monokuma isn't scary. Everyone's here. Even Tamori. Tamori, who was so stubborn, was finally able to act together. Put her act together? Get her act back together? Someday Mikaro and Uehara will definitely work with us. With that promise in mind, we resumed the investigation. Afternoon. And look who's here. Sayame. I'm gonna give you the sneakers again. This is probably our last free time before the body discovery, I'd imagine. That's my guess, at least. Yuki, I think your fitness is gradually improving. Really? I feel like I'm definitely running with more of a bounce, too. I'm glad. Is this the joy of being a trainer? I feel as if I'm developing an athlete. Usually it's the other way around for me. Hey, Ayame. I wanted to ask you something from last time. And that is... Well, I know that the school is warm inside, but don't you ever feel a bit chilly in that outfit? Outfit? What is this outfit you speak of? That, bloomer, as an example. Bloomer? Is it really an issue? I like the comfort of movement this outfit allows me to have. It's more like, how can I put this? Yuki, Any chance you are having lewd thoughts about my thighs? Nope, definitely not. What I'm trying to say is, since you're a girl, I was wondering if you were interested in pretty clothes like most girls. The vast majority of pretty clothes are the airy types, right? Well, yeah, like Akane's. Not to criticize her or anything, but my personal belief is that clothes vary primarily in practicality. Ultimately, clothes were invented to maintain our body temperature. Akane's maid outfit probably helps her own work substantially. In contrast, I cannot achieve my main goals in life running, wearing down those kinds of clothes. What do you ever think of wanting to wear them? Typical girls in our age group have a lot of interest in looking after their appearance. They won't fit me anyways. Who would ever be attracted to a sweaty, wriggly-spoken woman like me? That's wrong. You may not be aware of it yourself, but you're quite attractive enough. Don't say such weird things. You are making the atmosphere strange. And also, I want to focus on running over being typical for now. I have a dream. A dream. It's to win the gold medal in the Olympics after growing up a bit more. Wow, a gold medal. You can do it, Ayame. You're already so fast. I wonder. It is a big world. I am sure there are athletes that are faster than me. This is why I don't stop training every day, to fulfill my dream. But your words give me confidence, Yuki. Perhaps a bit of competition is helping me out. Competition? Wait, me? An average student like me being the ultimate sprinter's competitor? That doesn't make sense. Yuki, you don't remember what I said last time? You do have talent. Day after day, you were getting faster than before. At this pace, I might be caught up sooner than later. Or you might be caught up sooner than later. Surely not. Let us conclude today's lesson. See you next time, Yuki. Watching the back of a merrily laughing Ayame, I too decided to move elsewhere. Ayame Hitano's report card was updated on the e-handbook. Okay. Phew, I'm tired. It's hard to do investigations without any gain at all, but it seems to be getting more and more rewarding. I have more friends to be with. Today, Tamori broke her stubbornness and finally showed her true feelings. Tamori, who became a friend in her true self. She was rude and slanderous as usual, but it felt like a joking intent, not a malicious one. Something seems to brighten up the mood with Tamori. Is it because she's a cheerleader? Also, Kobashikawa was going to die suddenly, because he said too much about her. Some of it feels like the death of Hika and Maki was a long time ago. At that time, despair came suddenly without notice, and I was really unable to keep my sanity. Unexpectedly, hope seems to come suddenly too, our bonds with everyone. Tamori's joining. I didn't find anything remarkable during the investigation, but it seems that we could move forward with more and more hope. Okay, I should sleep soon. Monokuma will be doing a night broadcast soon. Indeed, hope or despair, they both come suddenly. So sudden that it feels wrong. It's always like that. Hello, it's 10 p.m. Soon it'll be nighttime, and the dining hall, the doors to the dining hall will be locked. It's what I want to say as usual, boo-hoo. A body has been discovered! After some time has passed, the class trial will begin. Oh! Plot twist. Huh? Wait a moment. What did Monokuma say? It's a joke, right? A body? A body was found? Monokuma surely is joking. A joke? What am I saying? I know perfectly well what this means. No way. It can't be. Something's wrong. I can't believe it. Okay, we got the body discovery announcement, but I need to see who it is. Beware. The body discovery announcement is kind of brutal here. Alright, well, so be it. The blood is still pink, so that helps. Guys, Maeda. And plus, we played Danganronpa 2. That probably had the most brutal death out of all of them. What was that just now? A body. Did you say, like, dead body? I didn't hear that wrong. Wait, guys, is this everyone? Makaru and Uehara aside. What about Kinjo, Taira, Hatano, Iranami, and Kurokawa? Did they went to sleep already? That's not likely. Night had just begun, and everyone would have heard the broadcast while sleeping, right? I'm here. Why are you so late? I was worried. That was because I was alone in the corner of the room. By the way, what's the fuss about? A body was found. Monokuma. What? What? What to do? What should we do? Now there is no Kinjo to control everyone. There is no Kurokawa who has the power to speak in unexpected situations. For now, I have no choice but to check the situation by ourselves. Guys, let's ignore Monokuma and just find the missing people. Let's figure out what happened first, okay? Let's do that. Please, nothing is happening. Monokuma must be messing around. I want to believe that too, but this anxiety, it's the same as when Maki died. We should find the others. That's the priority. Alright, here we go. I accidentally skipped chapter 2 while playing for the first time. I should probably play it. Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. How do you accidentally skip a chapter? I'm very curious how that works. There's no one in the student dormitory. Damn it, where is everyone else? Go to the diner first, see if anyone's here. The kitchen? I don't see anyone. They might already be at the body discovery. I'm thinking it's probably... I think they're probably all at the same location, actually. I don't think anything happened on the first floor. Is it on the second floor? Yeah, probably on the second floor. The files in the game for Demo 1 and 2.6 are different, so when I was swapping the files, I loaded the wrong save. Really? Huh. I heard a scream upstairs, damn it. Well, this is Chapter 2, so you're about to get spoilers for who the victim is. I mean, if you already played Chapter 3, I guess you know who it is. Alright. Kurokawa, are you okay? Kurokawa, what happened just now? Power room. Inside the power room. Go. Power room? What happened in the power room? The trading room and library are cleared, but I think I heard a scream in the power room. Oh boy. Here we go. Kinjo! Kinjo, what the hell is going on? A corpse? Huh? It's my mistake. I'm sorry. What are you saying? I don't understand this. Control room. Go to the control room. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I gotta calm down. Taira, you're safe? Maeda-kun, what should I do? What do I do? Ah! Taira's in no state to talk right now. Hatano! Why again? Why now? Why? Uehara. It's heartbreaking. It's happened again. Makaru. Incompetent, it's you? Tell me, how? What happened here? It's right in front of you. Make sure to check it with your own eyes. The control room. The room's lighting is broken and nothing can be seen. But this is certainly the source of the commotion. Nothing. I can't see anything, but the smell. The unpleasant smell of blood. Reality was increasingly developing into the worst situation imaginable. Hey, incompetent, use this. It's a flashlight from the warehouse. I was handed a flashlight with a trembling hand without looking back at Makaru, and shining a light inside the switchium, hoping that my imagination was wrong. Here we go. However, it is said that a sinister premonition fits better than good premonitions. I already knew. Since the time the body discovery announcement was revealed. And there was only one person we haven't met after coming this far. It was only here that I could meet them. Is it already? No, but she wasn't in this world anymore. It's the cheerleader, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, is she missing, like, an... No, it's just a lot of blood. It's just a lot of blood. I do like the style of the pink blood, though, because I am a little squeamish myself. Oh, she took... I didn't even see the knife. I didn't even see the knife. It took me, like, 10 seconds to see the knife. It was right in front of me the whole time. She got stabbed in the throat. Oh, wow. Blood. 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 The color of the room, which metal light for the first time was painted with pure blood. At the source where all this comes from, the body of Tamori Kazuna, the ultimate cheerleader. How much time has passed? Without realizing that my throat was screaming, suddenly I woke up and saw everyone gathered in the power room. Tamori! My god, Tamori really died. This is a dream. This is a dream. This isn't a dream, it's reality. One of us killed Tamori Kazuna. Wait a minute, someone killed? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You already know. You've been through it. When Maki Kyoka died? Someone here killed in order to escape from here. It can't be. I'm sorry, everyone. Promise not to have any more victims. I couldn't protect them. That's right, Kinjo-kun. You said you would protect everyone if we obey your orders, right? Why did this happen? I'm sorry. You're sorry? That's all? Kazuna-chan is really dead. She won't come back anymore. Calm down. It's not the time for us to fight each other. Wait, if Tamori was really killed, then it started. What's it? The class trial, she means. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Oh, my dad's calling. Hold up. Let me mute myself real quick. Sorry about that. My dad just invited me over for dinner, so. I mean, I was gonna end this stream soon anyway, because we just got to the body discovery announcement. Anyway, let's finish this off, shall we? Yes, since Miss Tomori was murdered, as I said in the announcement earlier, we will hold a class trial after a certain amount of time. Monokuma, you bastard. Well, I know I left the murder to personal freedom, but would you like to refrain from killing at night like this? It's not very fun. Shut up. There can be no killer among us. Oh, he said the line. He said the line. Hold up. No, there is a culprit in our group. Mr. Uehara. Don't run away from reality. We must do this. Haven't we experienced it once? We will all die if we don't find the culprit. Yeah, that's right. It's shocking. It's so shocking that I don't even have the strength to stand. If we don't find them, we die. Woohoo! Uehara-kun has neatly organized what I wanted to say. So, you showed up. You're gonna give it to us, right? That's right. The Monokuma file. I came to deliver it.
You want to see how this bottle works? Don't make me. I'll do it. You want to see how this bottle works?
Tell you what, I'll play the Darumi song right before I end the stream. Yeah. Alright. It's 2 because it's the second time. I'll put it next to Tamori's body. Now then, the night is pretty late, so let's finish it quick. I'll see you later, everybody. Yeah, I didn't actually say out loud the Monokuma file too, because I thought that was like kind of a you know, traditionally he wouldn't say that, but I guess that was part of the bit. Okay. This Monokuma thing, treating people as fools. Everyone, I know you're confused and sad in many ways right now, but we should do some investigation for now. Do you want us to investigate in this situation? I want to say I don't want to, but we have no choice, don't we? I don't want to die yet. If you want to live, all we can do is investigate. Yeah. Let's put each other's thoughts aside until we figure out the culprit. Solving this case is the first thing to do right now. I feel so bad for Tamori. She just opened her heart to us and wanted to become friends. What? The woman opened her heart to you people? Mikara wasn't with us, so you didn't know. Kazunda-chan, she was feeling lonely inside. She was being stubborn. After we persuaded her to notice that, we tried to open our hearts and become friends. How could it be like this? I don't know why Tamori Kazuna opened up to you guys? Mikaro, if you're feeling lonely, you can join us as much as you want. Well, not right now, though. You better wake up. The day I hang out with you won't come ever. Even if the universe is destroyed. It's a waste of time. Let's just start investigating. It's not the destruction of Earth. It's the destruction of the universe. We don't have time for this. Let's start investigating quickly. I'll apologize for not protecting Tamori as many times as I can after the class trial is over. Kenjo, a minute please. What? Me and Mikaro decided not to cooperate with you. However, can I accompany you during the investigation for the class trial? I was going to ask about it. Since there has been a murder, it will be easier to find out the truth of the case if even a small number of people cooperate to investigate it. Hey, shouldn't we begin already? Too much time has passed. We have no choice but to do it. Yeah, we have to do it. Yeah, it's painful, but it's all the same. Reality has already happened, and that's not going to change. And if we don't do anything for this, we will all follow Tamori's fate. Even a little. We have to get to the truth. I have to. I have to do it. The culprit who murdered Tamori, who barely opened up to us. The culprit, we need to find them. Woof! That's a lot of blood. Once the others brought a lamp, I started to see a little more in the room. But what in the world happened here? Are these signs of a fire? Why was there a fire here? I don't really know myself. I'll have to get information about it while talking with the others. Let's start with what I can do. Like last time, we should check the Monokuma file first, right? The victim is Tomori Kazuna. The estimated time of death is about 9:30 p.m. Found in the switch room, located in the power room. On the second floor of the school, there's a long torn wound on her stomach and massive bleeding. The cause of death is a cut through the esophagus, caused by a knife. Is this it? This is too little information. However, at 9:30, it was just 30 minutes away before the nighttime announcement. At that time, it's impossible to go back to the private room and enter after killing and cleaning up. Then the people who were in the dormitory during the body discovery announcement, including me, have an alibi. But if we think about it, something is weird. Mikaro and Uehara are fine, but why weren't the others in the dorms at the time? We decided not to leave our rooms at night, so we stayed near the dorms even after 9 p.m. in the last few days. And the place where Tomori died is the school area. Which, it's also deep within the switchium? I don't even know what that word is. On the second floor's power room. I'll have to talk to the others who weren't in the dorms during the body discovery announcement. Okay, looks like we're good here. I'll go ahead and save. And then we'll play Darumi's song. Send us off with that. I really should make that a blurb. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. And there you have it. There you have it. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Looks like I have 2 viewers on Twitch right now. Are any of my friends streaming? No. Nobody's streaming. Alright, I'm gonna send you all off with a good night then. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And with that, I'm signing out. I'll new video is already scheduled and ready for Tuesday, and I will probably stream again on Friday to finish this chapter. Probably, not guaranteed. My birthday is coming up this next weekend, so I don't know if we're gonna make plans or whatever. Stay tuned, I guess. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when I normally stream. Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, Sunday at 1 Eastern. We'll figure that out. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Stay tuned. Maybe ring that bell notification if you want updates on my streams. Alright. Bye everybody. Have a